Hello everybody. It's Chris John again, posting another video on my YouTube channel. It's all good. This is probably a personal sort of message or sort of theory of what I've been I find it very disgusting. The whole idea of cancel culture, whatever you call it, shadow banning people on the internet, social media. They call it cancel culture or whatever the names are. There's been lots of famous people, like Andrew Tate, Tucker Carlson, all those guys, etc., etc. They're good people with smart ideas. They're pretty intelligent, very intelligent people. I don't think we're like the world has progressed to a point where people are really stupid and everybody wants to hear lies and lies and just telling lies to everybody so they can cope. I think you're a bunch of pussies out there who try to do that, whether it's criminals or the government or whatever communist, socialist ideas you have for society in the future. I know I've definitely experienced it. It's just hard to believe that it happened to me. I try to I've tried a lot with this YouTube channel. I've only got 500 views total, 2 or 3 thousand followers on X, Twitter. I've worked, day and night for like 5 years on it. Five whole years on it. It's a bit ridiculous and silly and stupid. I've been my Google account has been compromised. Data breaches, etc. Stolen whatever PIN passwords. I won't go on about that because I don't want to piss anyone off. As I said in the last video, I was on X. Well, I still am, and I've got scammed, and there's a lot of scammers and prostitution, and on X, Twitter, I've been there, done that. I've been there, done that, mate. Like anyone who's watching finds it. If you find it wrong and disgusting the way, like the way that it is with all these left wing liberal maniacs who run the world. They're just spreading lies and misinformation, disinformation. And I think they hate people who tell the truth, like the facts of life. I think you just got to be real as you can, and tell the truth. If it's once every day, you tell the truth and the facts. I think you're going pretty well. They want to tell lies all the time, the powers that be. They want to cancel and ruin people's lives, like all the I guess you could call them conservative, or they call right-wing people Nazis these days. I think the whole idea of freedom of speech has gone a bit too far, with people bullying each other on the internet, social media, a whole lot of setups, and the whole idea of AI taking over the world. I've already made a video on that. It's called techno-feudalism, and that's been a popular idea for other podcasts. They've made it like what AI is trying to make the world into a Blade Runner 2049, or I don't know, like you could say the Matrix or whatever. There's lots of technology, and it's gone too far. But the point is, we're all human here. I think we need to have discussions on. Start with philosophy. Get to history and psychology, then science, and then other subjects, and teach people how to. I think people's intelligence these days is a bit low, to put it nicely, because I hear a lot of talking shit wherever I go. People in conversations, like, they don't really make sense much. I mean, I think I'm pretty intelligent and smart. I've got a lot of ideas that I've already posted about on my YouTube channel here, and that you're watching, and so tune in, and you can look at the history of what I've posted about. I think obviously I sound like one of those crazy people have called me crazy a lot throughout my life, but basically people want to spread lies about me. I've been called all sorts of names. I'm not going to get into the details of what I've been through much, but just a lot of lies, and just because I don't know, they hate people like me for telling the truth and the facts of life, and I'm an absolute freedom of speech, believer that like in the American Constitution. I think that's the right way to go, and I think smart people and intelligent people, they should win out. They should be successful. Otherwise, we've just got a lot of stupid leaders and CEOs running the world, and with the mainstream media is probably dying. Thank God for that. There is social media like X and all that, freedom of information. I don't know what that means, because there's so much bullshit on the internet, social media these days. Like, just there's fake accounts and storytellers and all these bullshit artists, basically, telling people. It's a lot of scare tactics as well, with anything like Hollywood and the mainstream media. So I'm just trying to be as authentic and totally 100% real with what I post about. Everybody makes mistakes, so I may have posted on X a few mistakes, but I've got thousands and thousands of I've got over 1,000 views. What am I? No, I don't know the numbers, but obviously, what I'm saying is my numbers of success with my YouTube channel and X profile, they're extremely low. For some reason, I've been I think it's because basically they want to control smart and intelligent people for some reason because they think they can change the world. People like me and all the people that are telling the truth or whatever. And like I'll move on. And then I've watched a lot of Star Trek in my life, and I just think that I think there is a better way, a much better way. I mean, we've got AI with surveillance and machinery and robots in the future or now or whatever, and people are obviously they're flocking to I don't know, gurus and all the self help, media that's out there and motivation and I think there is positive attitudes out there. It's just for example, in Australia, for the last 30 years, us Aussies, we've voted for Labor and Liberal, which have they've absolutely fucked up our country. The lucky country Australia, and it's turned into a housing crisis, cost of living. Sorry, I'm being interrupted. And there's lots of homeless veterans, and the people ending up in the psych ward, and because of stress or anxiety or the epidemic of just stupidity, I'd call it, because really we're being led astray. We're being led astray, and technology has gone too far. Everybody wants to buy an electric vehicle, and what are they powered by AI and computers and energy, and they're just gonna ruin the freedoms we used to have, because there's too much control and power and force, and that watch everything we do and say, and it's like England. England is against freedom of speech at the moment. People are protesting. There's lots of issues around the world and in Australia, and Muslims trying to invade Europe, and there's huge immigration problems. And they don't want to hear that. The people that are in charge of this, the economy and politics, and call it the powers that be, but like the amount of knowledge I've actually learnt from just hard work, studying. I mean, also, I think the Freemasons are a crock of shit. I could, debate them and win every time, eh? Anyway, I'm not bragging, but I'm not trying to brag. As I said, keeping it true and real, and anyway, I won't go on. That's just another video. So, obviously, my main point at the start was, according to Google, or sorry, according to Google or YouTube or whatever government or whatever powers that be have actually limited my success on here. I mean, I'd like to make money, a bit of money, not too much, but we'll see. So thank you for all your views, but I hope there's a lot of subjects I think about and talk about, post about, and from everything in university or, year 12 or, PhD stuff. Sometimes, I mean, there are smarter people than me. I mean, honestly, I'm on Centrelink, which is welfare, so government welfare, so I can't be too smart, eh? That's not the point, but no, but I've been lucky and I've been unlucky, and it's a good life, but I think there's a lot of issues that need to be solved by just, as I said, freedom of speech is the main thing, because people need to have free and open conversations about how to fix and solve, economic and political issues, and even science, and that's the way people talk. They debate in with anything, university type stuff, and that's the way problems are solved, by people talking with freedom of speech, and the smartest people succeed. That's the way it should be, but obviously I say the world is getting a bit more stupider and stupider. There's wars, and there's a lot of proxy wars and starvation and all these issues of immigration. I mean, there's religious problems. I'm definitely not religious, but I believe in some sort of God. I'd rather be a scientist, trying to explain to myself or whatever other people of how the meaning of life or the purpose or creation of the universe and existence itself, and it's all very philosophical, but I do love freedom of speech, and I think it's sad to see what's happening in Britain, England, whatever, and America. They're like, there's left versus right, and all the violence, and anyway, I won't go on. I've made enough of this talking about freedom of speech, and what's the video about? I just started to thought of an idea and decided to talk about how people like me get shadow banned and cancel culture, and just because we're probably intelligent enough to enough for that to speak against the powers that be. It's basically pretty simple, eh? And they hate that. They hate that, don't they? Because they want the rich to get richer and the poor to get poorer. They want to control people, do experiments, I don't know, bloody test people, trigger people, bully people into submission, eh? Anyway, stay free, stay free. Sorry, I'm stuttering my words at this point. It's a bit early. Stay free and peace be with you. And if you believe in God, then God bless, or go meditate in a part of nature, or enjoy whatever you do for work. And I think ideas like mine and all the smart people talking around podcasts these days or whatever, I think they need to be shared a lot and get a lot of views. And otherwise, what do you got? There's a movie called Idiocracy. Idiocracy. Go watch it. It's a sign of the future, eh? It's how stupid people can get then when they don't even know how to think about things for themselves anymore. And movies like Blade Runner 2049 or the old version with AI technology, and that's the future, but I've spoken about that, so peace be with you.